Kons podcast. Yeah. What's going on? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's Kons motherfucking podcast. You know what I'm saying? Live and direct at you on a Monday. It's Monday, November 18th. You know what I mean? Hope y'all had a good weekend. Hope y'all watched some fights. You know what I'm saying? Hope everybody had a good weekend. If you tuned in to the fight, man, Mike Tyson is old. J.Cole is young. John Jones is still that nigga, still the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? If you want to know what happened with that, I talk all about it in my previous video, the reaction on the UFC 309 John Jones fight. Also touched on the Jake Paul shit too on Friday night after I watched that. So if you want to know my thoughts on them, go ahead and go look at them videos that I just put up. But today, episode 133. Got a few little updates and shit, few little shit that's been going on in these updates and these headlines and shit like that. Y'all know how it is. Y'all know how this Monday through Friday shit work. Shit I cover and shit on these daily motherfucking episodes. You feel me? It's episode 133 though. So today we're gonna be going over Drake. Drake got trolled by Kendrick fans once again. We're gonna be going over Beyonce. Had an announcement to make. Gonna be going over DJ Mustard trolled Drake at his little flog gnaw camp carnival. Hey, we got J.Cole. Got some news about J.Cole. So first and foremost, Drake was getting trolled by Kendrick Lamar fans. You know what I'm saying? Not for the last time, but once again, you feel me? Due to this, I guess he cut his hair. I guess he heard about all the people talking shit, you know what I'm saying, about this haircut he had right here with these little fucking pigtails, you know what I'm saying, on each side of his head. I guess he had a lot of people saying about that shit. I guess he was hip to what people were saying, and then he cut his hair over the weekend. Post this picture up right here, you know what I'm saying, that you see, with just a little fresh haircut, you know what I'm saying? And then, so a lot of people was in the comments and shit talking about, is it the braids? Yeah, I mean, when Kendrick said that shit in Euphoria, you know what I mean, a lot of people was trolling him and shit like that. That man cut his hair, you know what I mean? This video right here, this is Soulja Boy getting on him talking about, nigga, who cut your hair? Who cut your hair, nigga? Hey man, check this video out. Soulja Boy being an ass like he always do. Check it out.
Fucking scab head, what? Who cut your hair? Who cut your hair?
As you seen, that was Soulja Boy, you know what I'm saying? Soulja Boy talk about his haircut, his hairdo, who cut his hair and all that. We know how Soulja Boy get on these motherfucking lives and all that type of shit, man. You know what I'm saying? That shit be funny as fuck. Soulja Boy always bring that extra energy. You know what I mean? But yeah, I don't know. I guess he cut his hair and shit, you know what I mean? Due to the people trolling him and shit for them little pigtails he had, you know what I'm saying? And then he took this little picture, and then he also posted a pic with Devontae Swain from Jodeci. He posted that along with the haircut and this little hairline that he had. I don't know the significance or the relevance to that shit, but you know what I'm saying? He posted the pic as you seen, you know what I'm saying, with them duck lips. Why you be posting with them duck lips, Drake? That shit ain't, I don't know, man, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, you know, they different up north, you know? Yeah, posing with the duck lips. This nigga was mugging DeMar DeRozan with duck lips up and down the court. Drake got trolled and shit, you know what I'm saying, by Kendrick Lamar fans and shit once again over his little haircut and shit. Is it the braids? Beyonce. So Beyonce had another episode. Beyonce got a trailer, you know what I'm saying? She announced that she gonna be performing at the halftime at the Houston, Texas game versus the Ravens on Christmas Day. You feel me? She ain't performed since what? Super Bowl 50, I read. Since 2013, you know what I'm saying? But she was honored though. She was honored to share this stage and perform at this halftime at the Houston, Texas game. We all know she's from Houston. They're going to be playing the Ravens. She left a quote, said that she was honored to introduce so many people to the roots of so many genres. She was thrilled that all her fans trusted her, and the gatekeepers don't fuck with the idea of bending genres, especially from a black female. So that was her quote that she said. You know what I'm saying? This next video right here is the trailer that she put out for introducing the world that she was going to be performing at this halftime. Check it out.
In here, but let me make myself clear. Can you hear me? Can we stand?
As you seen that was Beyonce, you know, she did it up, had that card and roses and shit like that. You know, she gonna do it real big for a little announcement trailer. She'll be performing at the halftime show. Using Texas on Christmas Day. I think that's what's big for real. It's gonna be on Christmas, so a lot of eyes gonna be on that shit. You know what I mean? She bringing her genre and all that. She said she was hyped to see Shabuzi do his thing, get rewards and all that type of shit. So yeah, it inspired you know what I mean, do this country music, country album and shit like that. And she said that the gatekeepers, you know, they don't like a black woman doing that type of shit. So, you know, it's a little bit rebellious going on. You know what I'm saying? Power to the salute to the black women. Yeah, shout out to Beyonce. Go be performing. Halftime, Houston, Texas, Ravens game. Christmas Day. Another news, DJ Mustard. So DJ Mustard had a motherfucking show and he did the shit at the Dodger Stadium. His called Camp Flag Gnaw Carnival. I guess it's a carnival, DJ Mustard and friends. You know what I'm saying? He do his little shows, do his little tour, doing his little touring and shit like that. And then on stage, he began to play. So yeah, this is what he trolled Drake also. So on stage, he began to play Crew. You know, you know how that shit start off. That song with him in the weekend. You know what I'm saying? From Take Care. He started it off, then he cut it off. It was like psych, and then do. You feel me? Played that like that beat. You know what I'm saying? Just put that like that shit on. You know what I mean? So he was trolling the shit, trolled a little bit, you know what I mean? That was a lot of people were saying that he was trolling wearing a Blue Jays jersey, Toronto Blue Jays jersey in the Not Like Us video, but he was like, you know, I wasn't even trolling, you know what I'm saying? That's just hood shit, you know what I mean? That's just our hood shit that we wear from the block I'm from type shit, you know what I mean? I got all these different colored hats with the whoop, that's what we wear on my block. I wasn't on no trolling time, he said, you know what I'm saying? If I was trolling, he said I would have crossed out the Blue Jay, you know what I'm saying? Put an X in between the blue and the J type shit, you know what I mean? If he was trolling, but he said he wasn't even on that time, so. But yeah, this the video though, I'm gonna have to edit out the music and shit, but you get the drift of what I'm saying. When he was he also let the clip from the Sixth Sense play about when he was talking about he see dead people, so you see that the words and shit on the screen and shit like that being captioned out, and then he go into like he's finna play the Crew with the beat and shit, and then he cut it off like psych, so you'll probably hear the beat and then you'll hear him say psych, and then I'm gonna cut it. I mean, I'm gonna edit that part out, probably speed it up or something, because he's gonna be playing the song and shit. So then every time he talk, I'm gonna let him talk, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna stop the edit. You'll see though, you know, but I had to cut the music out. Check this video out.
Psych.
I see dead people.
Good as a motherfucker. God damn, we gotta do that again. Lift me up, lift me up, lift me up, lift me up, lift me up. Lift me up, lift me up, lift me up. I gotta see everybody. I gotta see everybody. I gotta see everybody.
So yeah, as you seen, I was DJ Mustard at his little show, you know what I'm saying, having fun and shit, trolling Drake, you feel me, trolling Drake. You know what I'm saying, he was first sound like he was gonna put on that Crew, then he cut that shit off like psych. And then he also went and played the When It Did Not Like Us, played a little rendition of that shit. We all know DJ Mustard produced that shit, so he definitely played that and performed that song also at his little concert and danced to it and all that shit. Looked like a good time. As y'all saying, looked like it was a good time. Yo, if you like this content and you like this constant content that's been being put out by yours truly, man, go hit that like button, hit subscribe and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Comment too. Share this shit on your social platforms and all that type of shit. You feel me? Yeah, do that shit right now. Back to the video. I mean, shit look like it was partying and shit, you know? Shout out to DJ Mustard, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, other dude is J.Cole. So J.Cole got this audio shit coming out. Him and his longtime manager, Ibram Hamad, named Ebe, and nickname Ebe. They put together a 10-episode audio series called Inevitable. This is where J. Cole gonna talk about his whole life, how he got into the music, all his struggles of coming up into the music, getting into the music industry, all the other struggles that he faced during this time in his early years of his career. It's just a whole big origin thing, documentary style, 10-episode audio series. I was interested in this at first, and then they said said it's gonna be $10. You know what I'm saying? They said it's gonna be $10. You can pay $10. I don't know. They didn't say what streaming site or where this is gonna be at. I guess it's gonna be on the website, Inevitable. I'm not sure if it's gonna be on there. You can go on there and purchase it. It says $10, or fans can pay more if they like. Now I don't know if something starts off at $10. I don't know what's gonna make you pay $30 or $15 even, or $20, or even $11, even $10.50. I don't know why would you pay? I mean, are we tipping J. Cole? I don't understand, because it said you can pay $10 for it, or you can pay more. I don't know. Do you get more if you pay more? Is this like a donation to J. Cole? I'm not understanding. I didn't understand when I read it. It didn't really break it down and then touch on that too much, but it definitely said it was $10 though, minimum. It's gonna be him, this dude Ibram Hamad, and also his longtime collab director. He directed the video Kevin Hart, and the song the video ATM, the song ATM by J. Cole. His longtime collaborator Scott Lazar, he's the one who directed them videos, Kevin's Heart and ATM, that song called ATM. So yeah, this was the little trailer that they put together for this shit. Got the little audio shit coming. This was the trailer for it. Check it out.
Okay, if you're listening, what's popping? We've never done any type of thing like this ever before, so this shit is weird. Who are we talking to?
Who is this? What's poppin'?
Nobody. Shit just got hella weird.
So in late 2022, Cole, Ebe, and I sat down to record a little conversation. Ebe had found this old laptop in his garage that had all these old demos and unreleased songs and songs that we've come to know and love from Cole. And we started playing them for each other, which conjured up all these amazing memories that they'd shared over the years. The good.
That was a big ass
I ain't gonna
moment.
lie. Even hearing it right there, I was like, oh shit.
The bad.
Cut that off. That shit trash.
And the ugly.
Do you understand we would not be having this conversation if this came out?
Oh no, it would literally been a wrap on my whole fucking career.
It would have been over.
So we just started recording. One day turned into 2 days.
So as you seen, that was the trailer, you know what I mean? That was the trailer for the J. Cole. Got the 10-piece audio series coming. Know what I mean? Said it's gonna cost $10. Said you can pay $10 or you can pay more than that. And it's gonna come with also unreleased songs and shit like that. He said like that. And he also said the fall off is almost done. You know what I mean? He was working on that. So I don't know why it said, you know what I'm saying, you could pay $10 minimum or you could pay a little bit more. I don't know why. Why would you pay a little bit more? I don't see why somebody would be like, oh, you could pay a little bit more. Let me pay $11, you know, or let me throw 50 cents on that and pay $10.50. You feel me? Or let me throw $12. Let me pay $10 and two more ones. You know, I don't know why it says, you know what I'm saying, that you could pay more. Minimum is $10. I don't get that, but you know what I mean. If you're a fan of J. Cole, and you want to hear this shit. This sound like to me something that should have been on YouTube, like free or something, or like a documentary on Hulu or something like that. You know, I don't want to pay, you know what I'm saying, $10. You know what I mean, for 10 episodes. You feel me? About you talking about your life and shit and how you came up, like it's like an origin story. You know what I'm saying? I just don't want to pay $10 for it. Now, if you're gonna put it in like music form and it's gonna be like 10 tracks, you know what I'm saying, for show, I'll buy your music. But now paying for like a podcast or like a documentary, me personally, I'll pass on that for real. You know what I'm saying? I feel like there's something that should be on YouTube or something. All these little free platforms, shit, Hulu or something like that. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I don't know, $10. I don't get that part. You know what I'm saying? But that's what it said. But yeah, J. Cole, you know what I'm saying? Audio series on the way. Yeah, but that's all I got for today. That was episode 133. You know what I mean? Episode 133. Hope y'all enjoyed the last episodes. Hope y'all enjoyed my little reactions and shit over the weekend. UFC 309. John Jones still that nigga. Mike Tyson is old. Jake Paul still picking and choosing fucking old fighters and shit that's way out of his league and shit. Ain't nobody matched to where he matched. I don't see how he's sharpening skill if you choosing and picking fighters that's 30, 45, 50 years more older than you, that's been retired for 20 years, that ain't fought in 15, and you know what I'm saying, they ain't been training, they've been chilling and shit. You know, you keep picking these type of fighters. How are you sharpening your skill? You know what I mean? I don't see how you are sharpening your skill by picking people that are potentially, you know what I'm saying, weaker than you. You feel me? You ain't really testing nothing with that, to me. You know, personally, that's what I feel. That's what I think. But yeah, though, today's episode, we went over, talked about Drake being trolled by Kendrick fans. You know what I'm saying? With the haircut and little pigtails and the little motherfucking duck lips the nigga like to do and shit. Talked about Beyonce, you know what I'm saying? Announcing that she gonna be performing at the halftime of the Houston, Texas game versus the Ravens on Christmas motherfucking day. She ain't ain't performed since 2013 at a halftime show. DJ Mustard was trolling Drake at his little show. Touched on that. And what we just heard, J.Cole coming out with this audio series for $10 or more if you want to pay more. But yeah, it's Kons Podcast, still episode 133. I hope y'all have a good day. I hope you have a good week. You know what I'm saying? It's Monday. You know what I mean? I hope y'all Mondays ain't too tough. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'll see y'all tomorrow on a good Tuesday. You feel me? Check this credit out.
Motherfucking podcast. Wait me, don't you? Constant motherfucking content. Wait me, don't you? 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 Wait me, don't you?